Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a major controversy that has erupted at the world-famous Oxford Union. A highly anticipated debate on India-Pakistan relations descended into chaos and public finger-pointing, with accusations of sabotage and cowardice flying in every direction. So, what exactly happened? The Oxford Union had scheduled a debate on the motion. This house believes that India's response to Pakistan is a populist strategy, sold as security policy. It was supposed to be a high-stakes intellectual showdown. However, just hours before it was set to begin, the entire event imploded. Indian speaker and lawyer J Sai Deepak took to social media to give his side of the story, and it's a bombshell. He claims the whole affair was a Pakistani gambit designed to avoid a real debate. Deepak alleges that from the start, the event was on shaky ground. He pointed out that key organizational roles at the union were held by individuals with connections to the Pakistani establishment. The situation got more complicated when the original high-profile Indian speakers, including former Army Chief General Naravane and Dr. Subramanian Swamy, had to pull out just 2 days prior due to unavoidable commitments. This led to a last-minute scramble. Sai Deepak, who was already prepared, managed to assemble a new Indian team from within the UK, including Manu Khajuria and Pundit Satish K. Sharma. They were ready to go. Then, on the day of the debate, the final collapse occurred. Deepak says he received a call informing him that the Pakistani delegation, which included prominent figures like Haina Rabbani Kar, hadn't even landed in London yet. Based on this information, the Indian team decided to abandon their trip to Oxford. But here's the twist. Deepak later claimed he received confirmation that the Pakistani delegation had, in fact, landed and was already in Oxford, staying at a hotel. This led him to launch a blistering attack, accusing the Pakistani side of deserting the battlefield even before the battle begins. He suggested they simply lacked the courage to face a live, unscripted debate and criticized the Oxford Union leadership for allowing its reputation to be tarnished. Of course, there are two sides to every story. The Pakistan High Commission in London released a completely different statement. They claimed it was the Indian delegation that withdrew at the last minute, handing the Pakistani side a walkover. They framed this alleged withdrawal as a sign that India lacked confidence in defending its own security policies in a neutral academic setting. The controversy didn't stop there. Indian politician Priyanka Chaturvedi also weighed in, mocking the Pakistani side on X, saying, "Pakistan is crying again over an Oxford Union debate. Once again, they have proved to be liars." So, we're left with a bizarre situation. One side claims sabotage and a deliberate no-show. The other side claims a last-minute withdrawal and an easy victory. Was it an organizational failure by the Oxford Union, a calculated move by the Pakistani delegation to avoid a tough debate, or a miscommunication that spiraled out of control? It's a classic case of he said, she said, played out on an international stage. What started as a platform for intellectual discussion has turned into a public relations battle, with the integrity of the historic Oxford Union caught in the crossfire. It's a messy end to what should have been a fascinating debate, leaving everyone with more questions than answers. What do you think really happened here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's a fascinating and complex situation, and I'd love to hear your take on it. Thanks for watching, and if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into current events. See you in the next one.